forgot that you don't like, that I don't get HP from my boots. Obviously my boots, you know, give me 16% damage. Oh, excuse me. Which is insane. Okay, guys, wait. So if you, oh, okay, so the heck hound just doesn't give you anything. I was wondering, hey guys, if you don't know, there's currently a heck hound, there's a crown spending thing going on, where if you spend, oh, the crown event, reward event. Are you gonna be able to see this? Oh, you can see this. Guys, if I spend, no, you're not getting my data, you wish. If I spend 65,000 crowns, then I can get an additional character slot, which technically speaking, guys, I low-key kind of need. I don't really need. How much is 65,000 crowns? It's not $100. Why would I need another character slot? Well, if I really wanted to have 7 max, I don't think I do. Crowns, Wizard 101. Also, here's my thing. The Heck Hound mount, you best know the Heck Hound mount. I bet it's a 40% mount. Okay, because Wizard 101 could never. They would never give me a 50% mount, because they just don't want to. And you know what? Here's the thing. The only thing I can respect for Wizard 101 is them being consistent, okay? The Dark Cave. I really thought the Dark Cave, the Haunted Cave. Is the Dark Cave and the Haunted Cave near each other? Excuse me. I feel like they might be. The answer is they're not. Cyclops Lane. Oh my, wait, guys. This leads from Firecat Alley to Cyclops Lane? I actually did not know that. Holy crap. Wait, that's actually really cool. Okay, well then let's go to, where's the other place? Guys, I know, I think, what's the Neptune Land? It's not called Neptune Land. Guys, what is that alley called? Which apparently no one's at. You know what? We're going to Old Town. Old Town is roughly where I want to go. Okay, I know Old Town because that will take me to Triton Alley, right? Yeah. Triton Alley. Also, low-key, at some point I need to go to Grizzleheim. When will I go to Grizzleheim? I don't know. I do want fuel. If anyone's wondering, 60,000 crowns, or do you have to spend 65,000 because they want you to spend more? I bet you anything it's 65,000. You want to know why it's 65,000? I can tell you right now. Because to buy 60,000 crowns would be $60. But to get an additional 5,000 crowns, I'd have to spend an additional $5. But at that point, if I'm spending $5 for 10, then I'm going to feel motivated to buy 80,000. I'm going to spend $80 to buy 80,000 crowns. You might be asking yourself, Twichty, what is that an example of? Oh, so great that you asked, guys. It's called, I learned about this in industrial organization, which is a very interesting, you guys, if you're in college and you have a chance to take an industrial organization class, it's a sub genre of economics. It's very interesting. It's not that crazy. It's just kind of about how you organize a business and do things. It's a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of confusing of a subject I didn't really understand. But one thing we talked about, which is it's all about price tiers. If you're ever thinking Netflix, why does Netflix have so many subscription tiers? Why does Twitch have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3? It's because the more price tiers you enable, the more money you will make, because everyone has their own spending limits, right? Some people are never going to subscribe to me, and that's completely fine. And some people are going to be a tier 3 sub. I mean, obviously, I'm still waiting for that to happen, but, you know, someone will. But everyone has their different price limits, right? And so by putting these separate things in, you get different people. And thus, in this situation, this isn't necessarily like a subscription base. This is an encouragement base, where they're encouraging someone to spend a little bit more by separating out the prices. I think that's part of the reason. And then also, you know, it's just a little crappy. I do think it's a little crap. It is, in my opinion, a little predatory. You might be saying, Twitch, aren't you trying to join the creator fund? Well, here's the thing. If they don't want me to say that pricing is predatory, well then put me in the extra credit fund. Okay? I know that's not how it works, but guess what? Bada bing, bada boom. But I'd have to spend $80. Well, 60. I see, but here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna say right now, they got me with that one. I'll tell you right now, I would not be spending $70 and be missing out on 15,000 crowns. Absolutely not. Why? Because that would feel like a waste. Because here's the thing. I mean, and this is fair enough, in my opinion. If I'm spending $60, $60 or $80, it's the same to me. At $60 to $80, if I'm spending it on virtual currency in a video game, it's the exact same to me. Obviously, there is a $20 difference, but, like, at that point, I'm just doing that. Which, it'd really just be for the character slot, which is kind of crazy to be for the character slot. But also, if I don't put Monstrous in my deck, guys, after the next fight, I don't know. I will hit my head into a wall. This is insane. I have literally thought about doing it about every single time I finished a fight, and yet for some reason, I physically cannot. God, that's annoying. But yeah. I think the one thing I have about crowns is I just don't know what I would do with them. Well, what I would do is at that point, I would just do giveaways. At that point, I would just do giveaways. But whoa, guys, don't be getting excited. Don't be getting crazy, okay? Because that has not happened yet. We'll see. I mean, here's the thing. What I can tell you guys is if for some insane reason I choose to max a balance and then max an ice wizard, and then I'm like, well, now I have to max a death wizard and I want all to be on the same account, then we'll go down that entire path line. Do I think that path line will ever happen? No. Well, actually, I don't know. Does anyone know how long it takes Wizard 101 to release a new world?
You find a piece of
Like,
dragon
I think that's the one thing I don't know, is how long does it take them to release a new world? Because I think that would, like, obviously explain my motivation. Can I be real here? I feel like I should have gotten more XP for that quest. Oh, excuse me. I literally just traveled the 7 seas, okay? I just traveled the 7 seas to get you this dragon trainer staff, and that's all you got from me. Now, this is, in my opinion, my least favorite part of Dragonspire, and I don't know why it is. I think that I just remember struggling as a life wizard literally 2 billion years ago. I really do remember struggling, and so I just not... I also, you know what it is too, guys, running around here is not my favorite. Because it's like hard not to run into enemies, I think. It's a little stressful, it's a little confusing. I don't really like the crystal spiders, they're scary. No, I guess also I'm a fire wizard though, so they're not that scary. And you guys thought I was gonna forget about monstrous, didn't you? You thought. And guess what, but nope. Absolutely not. Oh my god, hey Zarek Pickmaster. Guys, what's interesting, I think this is literally the only time that we get, like, not that, like, that's Zeke's older brother or something, but I think that's the only Zeke, like, adjacent lore we get, which, you know, Wizard 101, here's the thing, Wizard 101 should release a side world where Zeke's the main character. Wizard 101 should release a side world where Zeke's the main character, and we learn, like, bro, that would be so good. I think that'd be so strong. Because you know it was 101. Guys, this is spoiler. It's not really spoiler alerts. I'm just going to explain something that happens in the story. So, Wallaroo is also an explanation of of one of the Arcanium's teachers. Zane? Why do I think his name's Zane? His name might be Zane. It's the life Arcanium teacher, and it explains kind of why he is the way he is a little bit. We get some lore behind him, which I think is very good, very interesting. And I think it's always, you know, a lot of people like lore. A lot of people like the universe is being expanded, especially when it's not just a lore drop, right? It's, you know, no one loves exposition heavy. Like, I don't want to read 10 passages about, oh, this is why for this. But if you tell me throughout a story this is why this is, that's so much better. And, bro, I think that was so good what they did with Wallaroo. So in my head, I'm like, bro, pull it up for some other characters. Okay, we have Malistaire and Cyrus Drake. This is... And then I guess, okay, let's clarify. I guess they kind of each arc is like that, but I don't know. I think that was just nice for, I don't know. I enjoyed that one. Now, did I like Wallaroo that much? No, not really. So, you know, a little bit of a grain of salt. But overall, I thought it was a cool idea. Yay! Guys, maybe I'm gonna like finish this really fast because I already feel like I'm going, you know, at breakneck speed. Do I really? Okay, why? I don't know why in the world I have to collect about 2,000 crystals. Maybe I do. What did the teleporter take me? Oh, it just takes me to the other place? Huh? Okay, guys, I totally remember exactly what's going on right now. In no way, shape, or form am I confused. Nope, I'm not confused at all. You know, just going to get the other crystals from the other side of the crystal cavern. The enemies are Storm. That's different. Okay, I see that. I connect with that. And that's about all I see. Collect my green and purple crystal. Should be that many quests. It's basically this. Then we go to the... But, oh, actually, that's not true. I think I have, like, 30 quests left. Because I still have to go to the hatchery. I have to get an egg. And then I have to go fight some minions. I think the one sad thing for me is I think, for me, Wizard 101 kind of hits a wonky point once we hit Celestia. And it just is what it is, okay? Celestia, you know... it's a world that everyone kind of enjoys, or maybe they don't enjoy.
You remove a
And if you
sample
don't
of
enjoy,
crystal.
that's kind of fair. I love the concept of Celestia. I love the concept that's underwater, because that's so fun. And it's like, you know, it is giving different, and obviously there's also land in Celestia, which low-key, guys, I think it's a little weird. Oh, I apologize. I really did. I'm sorry, guys. I am running off of not the most amount of sleep, so I do apologize. Malika. We're gonna take the teleporter. Right? Yeah. Because I'm gonna go. Ooh, don't mind if I do. What was it? Oh, there's kind of weird. There's land in Celestia, but I guess there's fish. So then I guess it kind of makes sense. And I know the one funny thing I do think is, ironically, in Celestia, when you do go underwater, you actually do get a spell to like breathe underwater. Which, you know what? I'm proud of Wizard 101 for that. I think that's so real. Because I feel like Wizard 101, if there's any game to just be like, you're magical, you breathe underwater. Like, you know, wave a hand, they totally would, but they didn't. They said, nope. And here's a magical spell that makes you breathe underwater. And I said, thank you. Obviously, you know, how is Tempest hurting me then? Because, guys, I will tell you right now, Tempest is not about the pressure of the water, okay? It's about, well, I guess maybe it is. I guess it does show it crashing against rocks, which is, you know, giving strong, dangerous waters. So I guess maybe it is about the crushing. Guys, if Tempest was a D&D spell, it would do, like, crushing damage, okay? It would do physical damage. It would not be doing ice damage. There's no water damage in D&D. There's just ice. It would not be doing that. It would be doing physical damage. And guys, I'll be right back. I apologize. I have to go to the bathroom really quick. 1 millisecond. As a side note, guys, you and I also learned, guys, I've decided to stop shampooing my hair every day. And you might be saying, Twichty, you should never shampoo your hair every day. Why would you do that? Fair enough point. I think it objectively doesn't matter as much because, excuse me, if you have short hair, I don't really think it matters as much because you're not really stripping the oils, in my opinion. Oh.
It's ironic.
Oh.
Crystal cutter trapped in a web of crystal.
Oh, because a jewel breaker. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, they were just like spiders in your home. Okay. It's kind of creepy. I stopped, guys. So I'm trying. I don't know how many days I'm gonna go without shampoo. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people, like, they go a while. My thought right now, guys, I am on my 2nd day without shampoo. How do I feel my hair feels? It feels nice, because obviously I conditioned it. And, right, shampoo, what shampoo does is it strips the oils from your hair, as far as I'm aware. And so, like, if your hair is really oily, I would obviously recommend to shampoo it. And what does conditioner do? It makes your hair, it conditions it, right? The point of conditioner after shampoo is because you've stripped so much moisture and oil from it, you need to condition it to give it some volume, some health back. So that's why, guys, that's also why, not that I perfectly understand this, that's kind of the problem, that's the, like, the horror problem with, like, 2-in-1, 3-in-1 hair wash, is you're not necessarily separating those processes, and yet they're different things. And then it's like, especially if it's, like, also a body wash, it's like, what's washing your hair and what's washing your body objectively can be the same chemicals, but it might not be optimal. In the Spire with the fam, it is lit fam lit. In the Spire, we're all fam. In the Spire, we're all fam. In the Spiral, we are all family. Guys, I hope that brought you joy. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little painful to do. But either way, hello Cameron, hello. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Tuesday. How are you? Oh, undead. I'll pretend it's not. Exactly, and keep them away from the lava. Dragon Spire keeps, you know, you have to stay away from lava. It was. No, it was painful. 100% was. Let's go over here. But that's okay, guys. Why? Because guess what? It's a clip. Not that I would ever clip farm, guys. I would never do anything to try to make a sensational moment on the internet. Why? Because, guys, I don't care about attention. Guys, I'm just doing this. Guys, I could do this for no one. That's actually true. Objectively, I did it for no one for a very long time. I could do it for no one, but I don't mind the attention. Oh my god, guys, guess what? We're getting hella food. And they... Can I be honest here? Okay, guys, watching people be bad at games, I think there's just, like, you know, if you're a gamer, if you've played games your entire life, sometimes it's really enjoyable to watch someone, like, play a game for the first time, because it's just hilarious. Like, watching someone play Minecraft, exactly. No, exactly. Watching someone play Minecraft and be bad at it, like, not know what's going... There's something so wholesome and hilarious about that I just don't get to experience anymore. However, guys, yesterday I was washed up in Smash. Yesterday, I got beaten Smash 3 times by someone who should not have beat me. And I said, guys, today I literally played Smash against CPUs. Because I said, I can't be this bad. Because, guys, I'm not bad at Smash. I'm not amazing. But you can't just, okay? If you say you casually play Smash, I better be able to destroy you. Okay? I can't be losing to people who say they casually play Smash. And that was a dark moment in my life. What's not a dark moment is, guys, I got Elephant, which I'm very excited about. I also got Naphthra Scarab, which, fun fact, guys, it does give 3 shields. They are damage over time shields. Which I don't really understand as a damage over time trap. But I guess sure. So be it. I'm just excited that I have Elephant. Because we can get rid of Phoenix and then we can have Elephant. Because I think Elephant's a cool spell. It goes, ooh, ooga booga. I want to see someone who's never played a game play like Elden Ring or Sekiro. I mean, Cameron, there was someone who apparently spent 20 hours on, 20 hours on Hornet in Hollow Knight. I just don't, like, I don't know. I think I've had a friend play Elden Ring who's never, like, I was in college, because not all my roommates gamed. And that was just not, I don't know. I just think it's so far from, like, their understanding that's just, like, not even, it's just ridiculous. I do want to say before I get into Detroit Becomes Human, the only way to save is to complete the character day. Okay, that's good to know. That's honestly what I assumed, Dorito, but I appreciate the confirmation. I bet someone who never played a Souls game could finish Sekiro. I think Sekiro is the most, like, obviously I think it would be tough, because I think Sekiro starts out kind of hard, but I think Sekiro, obviously, as a game that's meant to be for you to learn, I think it's the most forgiving. And I bet someone could. And guys, here's the thing. I would defeat spider. Oh, it's just defeat spiders. Okay. For like, oh, do I have to defeat, you know, normal crystal weavers, ancient crystal weavers? Which I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I don't really know why there's. Excuse me. I don't really know why there's normal versus ancient. I don't really get that one. But sure, you know what? If there wants to be normal versus ancient, great. I will say the one thing, guys, sometimes, like right now, sometimes I don't love wearing headphones is because, bro, I can't be handling the sometimes the over-ear pressure is a little much. I don't know why it is, because I really haven't been wearing headphones today, but that is why I like something that just like goes in the ear, because the over-ear is too much for me. Though ironically, my mom cannot wear headphones at all. It's too sensitive. It hurts her ears, and I'm like, bro, like imagine not being able to wear headphones. Like my mom just doesn't wear headphones. Like I just don't know how I would operate as a person if I did that. I guess we're just gonna boom. We're gonna go. I can't get past the guy in the pagoda roof in Sekiro. I don't know his name. Oh, do you mean Owl? Okay, so Cameron, you saying you can't be Owl? Right? I'm pretty sure that's Owl. Cameron, you 100% Cam. You 100% can have faith in yourself, and that's crazy. Guys, I literally can't imagine not wearing headphones. I do not mind having things in my ears at all. Now, I will say, overall, if I am gaming, I very rarely choose to wear headphones. Even if I'm playing, like, Apex or something, obviously, if I'm on Discord with people, I tend to wear headphones, because it's a little hard, because you need to, like, differentiate their voice from what's going on in the game. Like, you usually need different audio sources, but if I'm just by myself, I would prefer not to wear headphones. I enjoy a speaker. So maybe I will become, but I really don't mind in the ear. I don't know. I will admit, guys, right now my ears are just not very comfortable, but I am too lazy to pause to switch. But I will be I will after the Wiz 101 segment, I will be switching my headphones because I cannot be doing this. Oh my god, guys, I love creating crates. What are in these? Here's my question. A, what are in these crates? B, why am I collecting them? Oh. Excuse me again. What does this guy sell? Oh, okay. Duo school gear. I love duo school gear. No, what in the world? Bro, like, and that's my thing. Like, I really think Wizard 101, we need... I'm glad I didn't get in that fight. Wizard 101 needs to do a little revamping of gear, okay? They should not have random crafted gear that's just hot. Like, here's the thing. I totally understand that gear that drops can be hot garbage, okay? I respect that and I understand that. Random gear that you craft should not be hot garbage, okay? It should be useful. And that gear objectively is not hot garbage. I guess it's only bad compared to, like, the Zeus gear. Which, again, you know, Zeus gear is best in slot. That's a little bit of a hard sell. I guess I really should acknowledge that. I guess that's on me.
That's all of them.
That was all of them. So, I hope that made you happy. Also, I'm sorry. How in the world can I not do Hellfin yet? Where's Spellman's? You're really telling me I don't have enough for Hellfin? Okay, I'm 3 away. As I should be. Thank you very much. I was about to say, I feel like I've gotten so many. I feel like someone's gonna sneak up on you, really? I mean, I get that with noise-canceling headphones. Like, I will say, the one thing about noise-canceling headphones is you will not hear people coming. If you are worried, guys, here's the thing. If you're worried about getting jumped, do not wear noise-canceling headphones, okay? One of my favorite things, guys, I still run with noise-canceling headphones. When you're running with noise, you have to be very careful because what happens is I'd run on trails with bikes, right? I would not hear that bike hurtling down the hill behind me. What I would hear, and by hear I mean feel, is the bike zip past me. And by zip past me, I mean like right next to me because these trails aren't that big. And also it's like the biker thinks I can hear them. Me, I have my headphones in, cannot hear a thing they're saying. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Like, you know, like my body goes into like a panic, bro. Absolutely terrifying. And that's when I sometimes would do transparency mode, but I do also love running, I love running with noise canceling on because honestly, guys, I don't like hearing, I don't like hearing my feet run. I don't like hearing my feet. I don't really need to hear my breathing. It's just like a nice separation and I enjoy it because I kind of feel like when I'm running, the more I can separate my mind from my body, the better off we are. I've been running on the road, so I only have one AirPod in, and that's good. Camera, that is a safe choice, and that's very good. Well, oh, no, well, here's the thing, Camera. I don't think my mom inherently doesn't, I think my mom could probably do an over-the-ear. My mom can't do AirPods. Think you're gonna fight Malistaire tonight? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get there unless I, like, push. Oh, here's the thing. What I think I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna switch games, and then depending on how I feel, I might come back to this, or I'm gonna go to Marvel Rivals. Let me look this up. Wizard 101 Dragon Spire. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. I also just think that I've been attacking my ear too much. You'll notice that right now I'm technically attacking my ear. Don't look at me. I think that's also why the overhead earphones I'm not loving, which, you know, fair enough. I really just want to use Hellfin on the boss. I don't seem to have a convert, which is objectively really bad. But what we're going to do, you know what? We're just going to need a meteorite with some blades. Where are we? The Labyrinth, Dragonspire, Crystal Grove. Oh, no. I'm not even that close. Because I'm not even in the Forum. I'm still in Crystal Grove. I mean, oh, well, actually, I'm at the end of Crystal Grove. Because this is the boss. And then after this, I go to the Dragon Hatchery, but I don't know. I'm like pretty far. I just don't think I'll get to Malistaire. I'm gonna try, guys, I am gonna try to solo the Malistaire fight. I think I can do it. I think it's just gonna take some planning. But you know what, guys? A little bit of planning never happened. I think I can do it. I 100% can do it. Dragon Hatchery feels quick. Yeah, totally. No, I mean, I guess it kind of feels quick. Here's the thing, guys. There's one mob fight, one boss fight, one defeat and collect, and then another boss fight. So there's 4 fights. There's 4 fights in Dragon Hatchery, and then the Forum has another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights before Malistaire. Maybe I just have fun. No, that's fair. That's fair. No, I don't know. I don't honestly, the Dragon Hatchery, I don't mind. The form, I can't remember. I do not remember the form at all. And so there's that. I just remember this place. Though this place, honestly, this Crystal Cave went way faster than I thought it would. Let's grab a blade. Thank you very much. We're gonna buff as much as I can. Because I'm a little stressed that that ice shield is gonna block my damage. And if it blocks my damage, then, you know, what are we doing here? We're gonna be a little bamboozled. Oh my god, guys, look. It's like the spell that you would almost think is a fire spell. Because it's... Am I gonna live? Uh-oh. Live. And you know what? You win some, you lose some. And I accept this, okay? The form isn't a dungeon. There is a later dungeon. I know this is just a boss, right? Yeah. All right, guys, this is gonna be the end of my Wizard 101 segment. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you guys. All right. Oh my god. Oh, guys, remember we were hard stuck on a boss. Guys, just like when I was Kara, okay, and I let a mother trucker have it once again. Yeah, Jack Ash. What? Cameron, do you like my name? I think it's an absolutely fire name. All right, Kronos.
All the humans were slain. I welcome this distraction.
Oh my god, guys. They thought all the humans were slain? I got bad news for you, buddy. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. First and foremost, guys, we're gonna pop over some protection. Okay, we're gonna pop over another that. I'll tell you right now, this buddy's getting smoked. He's getting smoked like an ungrateful father. All right, let's throw a little fire shield on. Ooh, okay, spooky, spooky. I'm gonna not heck. I mean, here's the thing. He did kind of cook me with this one because I just actually can't defend against it. He just put a dot, which in my offense, crazy. Okay, he's putting a dot on me right when I'm trying to shield myself. Okay, gamer. Do you use Immolate? I've been loving it on my fire. Hot Cheeto, do I look like I'm made out of money? Do I look like I bought $10 billion? Oh, wait, Immolate. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean the... Never mind. I know what you're talking about. No, oh my god. Hot Cheeto, I thought you were talking about whatever the Crown's gear thing was, and I was like, how would I be using it? No, I Immolate, yeah, the take 200, do 600. I did. I used it for a little bit. But then, honestly, like... I mean, like, I enjoy Immolate, but honestly, a Firebird with Monstrous kind of does the same thing for me. But I did, it was helpful against some bosses, for sure. But I really feel like I jumped into Firebird, and then I got Phoenix. But then also critting. I mean, the crit with the Meteor, if I crit, I, like, you know, I kind of do all the damage I need to do. Guys, I really don't love that I'm not drawing a Prism anytime soon, because I really don't want to be fighting two enemies. Okay, a weakness, a little rude. But you know what, guys? You win some, you lose some. Guys, I do really like Detroit as Human. It's very intense. But what I really like about this game is, like, I think this is a game that I would maybe not have my... I don't think my mom would like that game. I think the game would be too dark for my mom. But I feel like it's objectively a game that's, like, anyone could play it and enjoy it, even if you didn't really play games. And I feel like that's a vibe. My deck right now in Marleybone is Meteorites and Immolates with 2 Fire Elves for cleanup. Oh, okay. Okay, strat. My deck is Meteorites, and then 1 other spell if for some ridiculous reason I don't do enough damage, which would never happen in a million years, because how would I not do enough damage? This game, don't be fake like that. All right, we gotta convert. Deja Vu. Guys, this is crazy. I just got the craziest Deja Vu. I just remember, like, I set up a billion blades to do a giant hit, and then it was... I might die, by the way, guys. I'm dead. Bro. Okay, my deck's too big. Guys, my deck is too big. I acknowledge it. I have too many buffs. You know... You win some, you lose some. Oh my god, hey, Elephant. I was about to just use you. Hammer, I mean, if you want to start playing Wiz again, I mean, play Wiz again. I don't know. I think if it's calling, it's calling. I like Wiz. I think it's a chill. It's like fun. It's like a chill. I like, you know, I am a solid an hour a day person. More than an hour a day, it depends on the day. But like a solid hour a day, like I feel like is absolutely my vibe. Now, weakness, good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Crit. Wizard 101, I better crit, okay? With a crit, guys, we're golden. If I don't crit, then I'm not. Well, actually, I'm not. I think I only have 2 blades. Okay, a crit is good. Mind you, it doesn't necessarily mean I crit the boss. Okay, so I definitely didn't crit the boss, that's for sure. I don't have a convert. This won't do enough damage. Guys, here's the thing. It's called efficiency. Boom, boom, boom. Efficient. Okay, guys, I'm not sitting around being silly, goofy, oofy, okay? Okay, Goofy, that's a Disney character. That ain't me. Now, let's make my deck smaller. First and foremost, I don't know why I had that in there. Also, get rid of Hat Count. Okay, also get rid of these. Also, get rid of that. All I want in my deck. 2 blades. 2 blades, convert, faint. 2 blades, convert, faint. 2 blades, convert, faint. This. Yes, this is my deck should ever only be. I don't know about actually the 2 converts. This is a perfect deck. Why, guys? Because I will draw everything I need. Boom. Really quick, real fast. If you put an ice shield on yourself, buddy, I'll take you out. Crotus. Okay? Me when Marleybone is so much more fun than Croc. Hot Cheeto, if you checked out my tier list, okay, both on the Discord and on YouTube, guys, go watch my tier list video. And guys, here's the thing. If you're like Twichty, I don't want to watch your content on YouTube. Doesn't mean you can't go, you guys, you could go like it and comment. You don't have to watch it, just like it and comment. But if you watch that, Hot Cheeto, you'll see that I put Crocotopia above Marleybone. Why? Because I think I like Crocotopia more than Marleybone. Which I think is crazy, because Marleybone used to be one of my favorite worlds. But I really think when people started complaining about the streets, it got to me and I said, okay, like, low-key, actually, you're kind of right. The streets are annoying. I like Crocotopia. I don't know. I think there's something about the way Crocotopia is set up that I just kind of appreciate. Okay. Guys, I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna hit straight up, okay? I'm not trying to play games. I got 2 prisms. It doesn't really matter. Oh, not the meteorite, okay? Okay, let's chill. Ow. That hurt. I got bad news for you, buddy. Okay, I got the devil on my side. I've got an Oni. Now, this feels powerful, guys. See, here's my thing. Honestly, Elephant could be the max rank fire spell because the amount of power that is in this spell, it feels hefty. Okay, why? Because it takes up that summoning circle, that entire summoning circle. Bada bing, bada. Like this. Yeah, 8,816. Thank you very much. Buddy, that's a double kill. Okay, that's 2 times his HP. He wishes. Oh my god, guys, look at me. I just got the crafter thing. I'm about to hop on for the first time, I think, in over a year, and just to mess around. Hey, and there you go. You know, here's the thing. I think the one thing about Wizard 101 is obviously it's like either you know what you want to do in this game, or you just flounder, because there's not necessarily. I would acknowledge that this game doesn't necessarily have like the best. Like, it doesn't have, like, skills that you can really grind. It has fishing, kind of, but that takes energy. Like, which is, objectively, guys, the fact that you have to pay money for this game per month, and then you also, to do, like, the alternative content, such as cantrips or fishing, you also have to pay money to refresh it, is crazy. And, well, that's, Cameron, I don't think that's crazy. I would, here's the thing, guys. I would go in the comments and I would start yapping at people. Okay, guys, I'd start yapping at people. I would be intervening on people's conversations. I'd be like, guess what? Okay, I'm part of this conversation too. Yeah, that is right. Jessica, it is crazy. I don't know. I don't know what people say. Oh.
Here you go. Now
Oh my god, guys, I got the staff.
The staff.
Oh, I didn't.
You need to take it to Ashley, the fire tree.
Oh, what? Ashley's the fire tree?